loving yourself more. You're really focused on remaining grounded, staying grounded, and it definitely has you on the right side of karma. Okay, and it's through the choices that you have been making. Okay, there are definitely, a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that you've been making, and you're realizing that you really have to think before you're doing things. You're realizing that even the individuals around you have to have discernment as well. Okay, you can't be, consorting with individuals that are being low vibrational, living these low vibrational lives, being toxic, because you're realizing that there are effects to the shit that you're doing. There are effects to the decisions that you're making. So you're holding yourself to a certain standard, but you're also holding the individuals around you to a certain standard, okay? And that's a really good space for you to be in. Because you're setting boundaries. You're no longer having to deal with individuals that are greedy, that are possessive, that are just low vibrational, in a sense, and people aren't able to come into, to infiltrate this energetic bubble of protection that you have, because you're setting boundaries, because even without you having to open up your mouth, you are standing in your divinity and in your power, to where individuals are now looking at you and they're realizing, oh, I can't play with this one. I can't play with this one. I ain't gonna be able to get away with that bullshit that I got away with everybody else, because this one has intuition. You know what I'm saying? You're following your intuition. You're doing the things that you need to do. You're doing the things that you want to do. And the Most High is definitely happy that you used your free will in the way you were supposed to, which is moving in love. You had things that happened in the past. You had some codependent energies, and you focused on healing that. You focused on healing that. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for you to do that. Going through these hardships, there were times where you were disconnected. There were times when you didn't pray. There were times when you gave when you shouldn't have. There were times when you should have gave, but you didn't. You have learned those lessons. Okay? So what you're being called to do is really be at peace with the decisions that you made in the past. Because at the end of the day, it sets you up for the now. That tower moment that you went through, that sadness you went through, that depression you went through, that struggle you went through, it led you to having a clear direction. You found your path in the storm. Okay? You found the light in the darkness. What I say? You found your light in the darkness. You learned how to pour in yourself. You learned how to love yourself. You